I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Stack Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's go! Hey, we got a live show, y'all. Spotlight Over the City. Welcome to the show, man. The DMV, we love you guys. Jersey in the building. You already know. Hey, when we call it. HallMills Network in the building. That's the gang. We rocking. Oh, man, we got LA, Philly, Chicago. They said down in Fayetteville, stop playing. I know, I hear you. Fayetteville in the building, and you already know ATL. Let's rock.
Let's rock. We got an amazing show lined up for you all today. As Stan said, we got our fam in the building all the way from Jersey.
Yep.
HallMills Network in the building, and we also got castmates from Lit the Movie.
He ain't beating no feet. He said he doing something else. He gonna let us know what it is. He got me together real quick.
I know how to do the happy feet. Does that count?
No, happy feet. That ain't it. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, we got some treats for you all because no, I ain't gonna tell you because it's treats. I'll wait and let y'all see what's going on in the studio today.
In the studio, is it my cup? What's going on?
It's what's in your cup.
All right,
it's
well,
not
let's
hot
go then. I'm gonna let that be there. Let it be.
But listen. Before we close the show today, we have got R&B recording artist who also used to be signed to So Def Records, Dondria Nicole, joining the show. Woo! Yes, indeed.
If you was on my live, you heard that sound check.
She got new music out and everything. So, Dondria will be on Zoom right around the 8:15 time frame. So you all hang out for that. And before we get going, we've got Name That Song with Stack and T-Bomb. Are you ready?
Oh, man. And stop playing like we not the number one in the DMV, too, with playing without name. I heard y'all.
We number one.
Spotlight Over the City or nothing. Who else but us, man? Stop that.
Let's
right. Go.
You ready?
What?
Name that song?
Name it.
You want to go first?
Name that song. The segment we do, we sing a song. You tell us the artist. You tell us the song, the name of the song, the name of the artist. And we send you a mug, t-shirt, hat, pen, cup, something that says Spotlight Over the City. And we appreciate you guys for rocking. So I'll let the ladies go first. T-Bomb
All right. Are y'all ready for my song today?
Let's go back up, singer.
What? Okay, I have to take a deep breath. Okay, he threw me off a little bit. Haters always hate, right?
IG, IG, name that song. Let's go.
Like my morning star, shining brightly beside me. Hey, y'all need any more? And if we keep this love.
Break it on down one time. Right there. Break it down.
We will last through all eternity.
All right, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, that's it.
What's the name of the song and who's the artist?
Just the way we are.
That's it.
I love
You don't
it.
have to go no more. That was my song.
Hey, so I was gonna wrap it all the way up for y'all, but
thank you.
Just let it be known that was a smash.
Y'all know
if you're
the
a
song?
youngster, you might only know the remix on another, like a hip hop joint or something.
Anybody in the studio know that song?
Tell me who the original artist.
Nobody. Charlie knows.
Okay, we're gonna. If they don't get it, then you already an automatic winner. But you a singer, so I don't know if that's cheating. I don't know if that's cheating or not. But she said I got it. And,
Rim, you don't know that song?
I know.
What's up, Facebook?
Okay, all right. Go Stan, you'll go.
Hold on. I gotta shout some people out real quick. They call
He
me,
don't have his
They
glasses
call me the
on.
voice to make them moist.
Oh.
So I don't want nobody. If you can't throw panties or do nothing like that. If you had those type of thoughts, you gotta keep to yourself. Cause my wife be jealous.
First of all,
when I go to concerts, that's why I don't let her go. So Facebook, what's going on Facebook? Micheline Bowman. I'm gonna come on Fox right after this. I'll be over there, Micheline.
Fox?
Cause she was telling me to come to sing. So tell Levert, this is a tribute song.
okay,
right?
because they gone, aren't they?
Baby, it's time.
Okay.
Stay with me. For me. Stay right there.
Okay.
Give you all the love you need.
All
Don't
right.
go nowhere. Don't do nothing.
Okay.
And baby, I know that you deserve the best. Now
Okay.
I can't keep treating you like I treat the rest.
Okay, that's enough.
Sing
You can't say the rest because then they gonna know the song.
I got to stand all the way up. Cause I had to get it from the gut.
You're
Terry.
going too far.
Cause I'm a singer.
You only supposed to do the
Woo!
first.
It's hard for me to hold back, y'all. But okay, name the song, name the artist. I'm gonna send you 2 shirts.
He always
that right there got me hot. They called me the voice to make them moist, and this is my backup singer, Terry T-Bone.
I'm your backup singer?
That's an honor. So
Really?
anyway, did you guys get her song? Did you get my Facebook? What we doing?
I see somebody over there.
Jeff.
They guessed
Hey,
my
Big
song.
Jeff. What did I say, Jeff? I told you what it is. Hey, Lynn, you already know. Sean, Natalia. She said I blew it out the water.
Who said that?
I'm the voice.
Okay.
She said I'm the voice.
Okay.
So, okay,
All
y'all.
right. All
Name
right.
the song, and you get a shirt, mug, hat,
Shirt, t-shirt,
All right, we got
that
to
kind
show
of stuff.
y'all.
Okay, we got a show
And we
to
got
do.
company.
Spotlight News.
Let's go.
Spotlight News is sponsored by
We
none
got
other
egg
than
edition.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services and Shea Butter Like Whoa. Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health
Woo,
organization.
You almost said something.
I know. You got me.
Woo, that voice.
Yes,
I tried to.
yes.
Man, what? I'm hot.
I can't even talk.
Let's go.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization.
Yes, it is.
They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100, you're eligible for their service. If you're 101, then you too damn old.
You missed that cutoff
and you
right
missed
there.
the cutoff.
Right,
Sorry.
you was on the cusp.
Yeah, if you're
But let me say
101.
something though. Shout out to
Yeah.
my man Wes Jones, the CEO over there. Wes is a stand-up guy. He's doing some amazing things in the community. We take mental health very, very seriously. I know we play and we have fun on this show, but this is a part where we get serious because nowadays mental health is a really serious situation. It's called unbalancedness or unaligned. So get your spirit aligned, but you can also get some help from someone as such as Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Because it doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean that you're disrupted. It just means that you have a little bit of unalignment or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs help, myself included, and it's okay, Black people, to check in for a mental tune-up.
That's right, y'all.
Okay.
And you can reach Umbrella Therapeutic Services by calling 1-888-793-4357. Again, that number is 1-888-793-4357.
Yep.
Shea Butter Like Whoa,
Uh-oh.
they provide gentle, natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. Listen, let me tell you about the
Non-toxic.
Shea Butter, y'all. The Shea
Woo.
Butter keeps your skin so soft.
And it has good scent.
Smells
Mango
good.
is my favorite.
You want a discount? Let me tell you how you can do that.
Uh-oh.
Go to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
Yep.
Place your order. I like the it's called Black Passion. Love it.
What do you like about that? Because you say that every week.
Because usually when I wear it, when you're not mad at me, you kind of like start like coming on to me. So it works.
Oh, I must like it too then. I probably didn't know what it was. Shout out to Black Passion.
Passion.
Send us a tub of that though. Black Passion. Yep.
www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. At the end of your order, put in the code SPOT20.
Spot
20, and you get 10% off. So you part of our Spotlight family. Go get you some Shea Butter Like Whoa today.
Make sure.
All right. Election results. We're not going to give you all a lot of energy, but we do have to say we're media. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? What'd I miss? Oh, you know what? we love shouting out our black businesses, y'all.
So what we do is we make sure that, because businesses are not thriving as much as they used to, because we have COVID-19, aka what I call it, a pandemic. So anyway, because we have a pandemic, we have to act accordingly.
Yeah.
So show us what that looks like now. Black businesses are starting to go down. Small business, minority business in general, Hebrew businesses are starting to go down. And so now we have to keep them afloat during this troubled time.
Yeah, we got to keep them lifted up. So we just want to say shout out
2 to 3 every week.
2 to 3 every week to say we see you and make sure people know about you, support you. So one is it's called A Minute Cafe, and it's not called A Minute Cafe.
In a minute.
In a minute.
In a Minute Cafe.
Y'all know I'm country.
Yeah. Yeah, she just named it what the hell she want to name it. But yeah, it's In a Minute Cafe. And it's an amazing business. It's a black-owned business.
Yep.
And the food is amazing. And it's right off of Central Avenue over there?
It's somewhere over there in that Capitol Heights area. And
Yes.
I'm going to let y'all know some
In a
more
Minute
about it
Cafe.
next week because I'm going tomorrow for lunch and get a crab.
And we're going to go live
meat.
from over there.
Yes,
we're going to tell y'all what's really going on.
So shout out to you all. Nico's Gelato. Hey, Nico's Gelato. I haven't had any yet, but I've heard that it's amazing.
Wait, gelato?
Yeah, not the reefer. He's heard gelato.
I'm like, who got some gelato? Okay, so
no, baby,
so
not
what's
that
going
kind.
on? What kind of business is this?
Nico's Gelato. And so I've never been, but Amber, where is it located? It's in
Okay, DC business.
and it's black owned. So you all look up Nico's Gelato and support them. And one more, our girl Wendy over there in Hyattsville.
Shout out to our girl Wendy, a Signature Boutique.
Signature
Boutique in Hyattsville, Maryland. And she has some amazing pieces over there for both men and women. And they're kind of like exclusive pieces, also handbags, luggage, all this kind of stuff. So Signature Boutique, Hyattsville, Maryland.
Okay, and don't forget, y'all, in the DMV, it is Black Owned Restaurant Week. So go support some black restaurants. I think it goes through Saturday.
And
it's going on now. It's been all week. So
shout out Monique over there at Milk and Honey
and JR
Cafe.
and them over
Shout out
there.
to JR and them over there at Kitchen Cray. You know, that's all we do is eat. So shout out to all of the black restaurant businesses and boutiques. And shout out to our essential workers, the truck drivers, the postal workers, all of the people that keep you safe, and all of the people
and all of y'all who bringing me my Amazon packages. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Amazon and UPS and all of these people that's working around the clock to make things happen. I know the people not recognizing you, but we see you.
We see you. Election results. So it is said that Joe Biden is the new president-elect.
Who your president?
Listen, and the emotions y'all saw people crying on TV. And what's his name? Van. What's your boy name? Van. Somebody crying. People been crying, pouring out tears.
They act like Jesus showed up. I was like, this ain't no Messiah. What the hell is going on with our people today? We done lost our damn mind. You hear me? Like these people around here got so wild. When I saw the boy crying, I didn't know what was going on at first. And then he started giving his little speech. I was like, oh, he crying because of the election.
Yes, it's not just him. I saw J-Lo crying. I'm like, well, I must have missed something. But anyway, he's the president-elect, right? And I think they said
mask up, get ready
the boy Trump has asked for a recount in Georgia, and as of Tuesday, they gave it to him. So we got to see what happens with that.
Well, I think they finished the recount, and it was trash. I mean, basically, he's still a loser in every way he went. And it's just that's the way it is.
Yeah,
and he lost, and so I don't think he's gonna take it good, y'all. So just hold on to your seats.
Hold on.
I don't know that he's gonna just go away quietly. We're gonna see what happens.
It's about to get interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna get super.
But congratulations, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Congratulations.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
And everybody that stood up in those long lines and voted, everybody that took the time out to exercise their rights, salute to you. It made a difference.
That's right.
Obviously.
That's right. John Gray.
Hold your president to accountability, though. Make sure you don't just vote them in. Be ready to vote their ass out, though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with that.
A-sippy, though. Yeah.
John Gray, I'm talking to you right now. What is your damn problem? What is wrong with you?
Well, wait a minute. This
John
a man.
Gray,
See, this what be
Pastor John
happening
Gray.
though. See.
Wait, okay, let me finish.
Yeah, I got to hear this.
Everybody
Y'all
knows
we gotta
because
finish.
we reported it on Spotlight Over the City last year or 2 years ago when he got caught cheating the first time on his wife, right? This is a pastor. Not that they are human, but still, even humans are supposed to try to do right. So you got a pass. She said, I value marriage, and she stayed to try to work it out. So now he came out again this week and said, I'm sorry, I'm going to step down. I have cheated on my wife again. I have done her wrong. I have done y'all wrong. I've disappointed everybody because I just can't help myself. Now, what he did say this time is, I did not have sex with my girlfriend. It was an emotional cheating type of situation.
Oh, they're like Bill Clinton.
So we didn't have sex, but
I did not have relations. He had relations.
I got a girlfriend, and it was an emotional relationship.
Yeah. So it was actually a girlfriend, but they had never humped.
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said. Listen.
All right. Well, you should have. Because it's the same.
I was going to say, you may as well
If you thought
have.
about it and humped on the phone and
You should
had
have.
phone sex and all that, then you humped her. So you should have just went on and banged out. And
So
went hard.
anyway,
you should go hard.
he
You gonna
has-
go hard or go home around
he
here
has
now.
apologized
If you're gonna be
to-
cheating, do the best of your ability. Be a hellified cheater. Don't be a half-ass cheater because you're cheating any damn way, dummy. So if you go and if you're a pastor, see, let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me just say this, because
Okay.
I'm gonna just be real with you.
Okay.
Pastors have put themselves, not every pastor, but most pastors have put themselves in a position to be called out under these authorities because they're looked at as a God figure. But if you be honest and real and tell about your past and how you used to sell dope or how you was on drugs or how you used to drink or how you used to do this and you be lying and watching pornography or whatever you have going on and you conquered that, if you brought that to the table, they would see you as a human instead of just a God figure. And then when you fall short, then they wouldn't see you as like you Jesus. That's why I tell people, I'm David, I ain't Jesus. Don't look at me sideways because I know the word. I'm David.
I know that's right.
I think that's part of the problem. People have put him up here. He has a mega church. And it's tough.
Not
It's
even.
tough.
I mean, not even that. It's just that when you're like for us, we're like in front of the cameras and stuff. So if you did something like that, it wouldn't be that people put you up on a pedestal. It's just that damn and then if I forgive you and we try to work it out, and then next year you got to come back on Spotlight Over the City and be like, y'all.
Well, what I'm saying though, he's a
I
public
did it again.
figure, though, right? He's a public figure,
Yeah.
so it's easy for the world to know somebody's business that they don't even know,
That's
as
true.
opposed to you and me. The world doesn't know us. So it's a little different when you do something. He has
Okay.
the spotlight on him, no
Yeah.
point intended, all the time.
He does.
And so, and yes, he did fall short. I'm not saying he's right. He
All right,
fell
well, we're
short.
going to move on from this, but I do need to ask a question for y'all that's on Facebook and Instagram and hit me up. Does it matter whether it was an emotional affair or an actual physical affair? Does it matter? Let's talk about that offline.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to keep
Well,
moving.
I think it does.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that. Rest in peace to Alex Trebec, the longtime game host of Jeopardy. We're going to miss your voice, sir. I've watched Jeopardy a lot. I don't never get any of the questions right, but I love the show. So rest in peace to Alex Trebek.
He did an amazing job.
Yeah,
too.
he
He was
died of
legendary. This
cancer.
guy actually was in the Guinness Book. He broke records
Yep.
for the amount of shows and the things that he was doing. So salute, RIP to him, condolences to the family, and he made a mark.
That's right.
He's a legend.
And RIP also to Lucille Bridges, the mother of Ruby Bridges, and she's the first black child to attend an all-white school in New Orleans in the 60s. She passed away at 86 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
RIP.
Yeah. We're going to get to the question of the week. Let's go to the question of the week. You
We
got
go to
sports?
commercial?
You got sports.
Okay, let's do sports.
All right. Sterling Brown has agreed to a $750,000 settlement agreement with the city of Milwaukee after he was targeted outside of a Walgreens by Milwaukee police during what was supposed to be a routine parking citation back in January of 2018. The officers tased him for not immediately moving his hands from his pockets. Then they mocked his civil rights complaint. And then it was all caught on security body camera. And the settlement agreement states that the city of Milwaukee must make a statement admitting to their wrongdoings and implement change to the Milwaukee Police Department within 180 days of this agreement.
Oh, wow.
Kudos to you, Sterling
So,
Brown,
yeah, definitely
for seeing it
kudos
through.
to them.
Hold them accountable.
Yeah, got to.
Hold them accountable. Question of the week. This one was written into Stan, so I'm going to read it.
Okay.
Question of the week. Just so for you all who don't know, if you're just now watching the show, we do question of the week. We have our viewers and listeners send questions to our inbox on Instagram, email, or Facebook, and you ask us relationship questions. You can ask about us or your own personal situations. This guy says, my wife's ex-husband, who is also the biological father of my amazing stepkids, he is very, very ill. He has requested that my wife help take care of him and handle his business-related stuff because she's the only person he has ever trusted. I'm on the fence about it, but I don't really know why. I don't feel threatened by him. They've been divorced for over 10 years now, but he never remarried. My wife was his only wife, and I've heard that he never got over my wife. This man is dying now, so I shouldn't feel no way about my wife being the person caring for him, but I don't like it. I have given her and him my support, and I told them it's okay, but she's over there making sure he eats his food 3 times a week. She's always home before dark, and she cooks for me when she gets home. I just wish someone other than my wife could take care of him. She's always over there. Stan, how would you handle this?
Okay, that's tough. That's a little tough. Why again is she the person being summoned to take? Why in particular is it her?
It says he has requested that my wife help take care of him and handle his business-related affairs because she's the only person that he has ever trusted. And he never remarried. I guess he don't have a girlfriend, and now he's fallen very, very ill. And he's like, I want her
business affairs
to take care of him. She's making sure he takes his medicine. She's going over there to make sure he eats 3 times a week.
He don't have any children.
I don't know. He didn't say. And if they do, maybe his children have their own lives or something. I don't know.
So
but he wants his ex-wife.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, they got children.
Yeah,
his biological children.
Yeah, no, it's a no.
It's a no?
Yeah, I'm going to help you with your business affairs. That you can help him with his business affairs. Like you can make sure that his bills are paid on time and they're not going to sit his ass out on the street, not like that while he's sick. But it's too overbearing for you to spend that much energy taking care of someone when they have children old enough to do the same or care.
Well, it doesn't say. It says my amazing stepkids. What if the stepkids are like 7? Not 7. What are like?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's a bit much. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a wrong act. I just think it's a bit tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
y'all.
I don't see that as harmful. And if you both agree on it, I don't think that it's like a harmful situation. But it's tough though because
your wife is over there 3 times a week taking care of her ex-husband.
That takes away some time in your home, especially if you two work and you have your own situations.
Grim, what you say? No.
So what y'all say? What y'all say, audience?
He said
it's
negative. His wife can't go.
It's a hell no. Who says yes? Anybody in the audience says yes? No yes?
Would you be okay with it, Jamal?
Yeah, I'll make sure she get that paperwork kind of going to her favor. You know what I mean?
Get some of that life insurance money.
Okay, so that's a different look altogether. So,
okay.
But just not in general though, not just on GP. I think that, maybe a few weeks you can go over there a couple of days a week and get him going until he can get somebody to come and fill in for him. But we're going to be working on the fill-in. Because you can't be that person.
I can't.
You my nurse. Yeah, you can't be over there doing all that. That's too much.
That's too much. Well, you all on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram. Y'all let us know what y'all think. And we are going to get ready to...
Jeff said Natalie Cole.
Yes.
Okay, Jeff.
Correct.
Right, Natalie Cole. Sharon. Okay, we'll see. Somebody else says Gloria Hampton. Huh?
Okay. You got a black card this week?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
But we need a commercial. Okay.
Let's do Stepz black card.
2 minutes and then I'll come right back.
Okay.
Okay, can we go to the commercial? Okay, well I don't have one. My producer's fussing.
This is live TV.
Amber, come here. Come here, Amber. I want to show y'all the boss lady. She's over there fussing and
She's amazing.
She's pushing and pulling, so.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
She's amazing.
She's tough. She's tough. She's the boss. So,
yes. Well, I can go back to since you don't have your that ready, baby. I can go back to I missed a news update.
Cool. Let's finish the news. Yes.
Miss USA. I think it's Aysa Danielle from Mississippi has been crowned for 2020. Yep. She publicly, she says she wants to be a representation and light to young black girls, but privately she's a Trump supporter. What y'all think about that?
What
y'all think?
That's tough. Because I'm gonna say this though, y'all. I mean, it was almost like the lesser of the two evils when I looked at it. It was like Both, it was like goofy and goofier type situation, in my opinion. So, I mean, this young girl, I mean, what can you say? I try not to hold people to the fire about their political opinions. It just depends on where you at.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say salute to her though.
Salute to her.
Kudos to her for her situation.
Yeah. Hey, Miss USA, Black Girl Magic. I like it.
That's what's
so,
up.
but we do need to get ready to go to a commercial break though. So, is anybody in the back that can take us into a commercial? All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go to a commercial. We'll be right back with more Spotlight Over the City.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATN. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
You know, you always have your ear to the street. So, give me what's going on in the
You know I keep my pulse to the street. There's a new crew called the City Squad. Nobody's messing with them in the entire state.
If you're not from Newark, then you wouldn't understand how this music thing works. We're not rappers. Nah. We make club music for the streets.
Right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Since my pops was young, club music always been popping in the Brick City.
It's like create, man, create. You got all the tools, man. You lit.
You don't make that I'm tired of him thinking he the shit, man. I don't care who his brother is.
Right round, round, round.
It all started in Baltimore. We just took it and adapted it into our own thing. You see, to make it big, you need a solid team. That's exactly what me and my brother did. Just that. We built our team.
That haven't already been done. What could you take from me I ain't already lost?
Pop locking down, cuz.
Got a proposition for you, man. Another battle.
Okay, against who?
Your boy Freeze.
In this battle, you got Brick City Squad, you got Freeze Crew. Man, I heard it's 20K on the line. See, I already know what's going down.
Why you think y'all got respect? That's me, man. I'm the only one that's out there putting on the streets. I'm the reason why everybody mess with y'all.
Nobody asked you to play bodyguard, Sin.
shit. This is my block.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what an OG told me when I was running crazy out on these streets. Each one of us got a destiny, all right? Each one of us got a purpose.
Just chilling. Came down here to make myself a couple sandwiches, and I noticed you had this shea butter on the counter. Like, whoa! So I thought I could borrow a couple of them, man, cause my little honey, she been ashy lately.
What she using on her skin right now, bro?
And that's a little personal, but since you asked, I've been using that hotel lotion, and you know, like. After I put it on, after like 5 minutes, it's like she right back ashy again.
Yeah, bro, man, that hotel lotion is no good. She needs shea butter like whoa. That'll keep her moisturized all day long.
Shea butter like whoa. All right, can I borrow some?
Yeah, bro, man, I think she'll really love it. So this one's on me.
Appreciate that.
And bro, man, don't put it on your sandwich.
Nah, but I'm sure gonna butter her buns.
Are a black person and live in the black community all your life and walk out on the street every day seeing white policemen surrounding you. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I was living in Los Angeles, for instance, long before the situation in LA ever occurred. I was constantly stopped. No, the police didn't know who I was.
Lost lives, the reason my heart cries. We strong during pain, but still fighting apartheid. I hope it all changes while letting the song ride. We all God's children, but never beyond time. Sky changing, that's what I can't see. A victim of the stress, now that's what I can't be. My people really need me, and that's why I can't leave. But how am I the voice here if I can't breathe? Yo, another black boy gone. A story being told, they don't care how we feel. As long as we control George Floyd, Freddie Gray, Breonna Taylor, Ray, still the lock us in the cell. Why that's something they celebrate. It's 2020, hard to see the vision. Us graduates had ambitions building on black tradition. The virus had us dismissed, we back in the same position. Can't walk the stage, man, it's feeling like I'm still in tuition. They feel my pain. Minnesota had many soldiers, tired of where it's going. Marching when it was madness, even during Corona, though we had the Panthers. Life got us throwing a tantrum. No star-spangled banner, lift every voice was our answer. Slave ships, no space altogether, even the kings. Let's take the power back and show rage against the machine. The country shutting down, couldn't handle COVID-19. But oppression came with pressures, the reason we couldn't breathe. Lost lives, the reason my heart cries. We strong during pain, but still fighting apartheid. I hope it all changes while letting the song ride. We all God's children, but never beyond time. Sky changing, that's what I can't see. A victim of the stress, now that's what I can't be. My people really need me, and that's why I can't leave. But how am I the voice here if I can't breathe? Yo, we come together when we ride. Uncomfortable in our climate, we to pray, but we pray that our police stay on the diet. Cows praise David Duper, thought Huey destroyed lives. Law enforcement get recorded, then try to avoid time. The revolution's finally televised. They'll see a king like looking out of Coretta's eyes. Identified, then recognized, our message rides. The city halls, we walk affected by genocide. It's been a while, perfection is never real. Reality's never never perfect. Hunger's right by the neck, then our bodies thrown in the furnace. Raping our baby girls through Molotovs in our churches. Emmett Till was revealed later, Malcolm made a resurgence. The errors they get erased, but I probably could leave then. Cause we the same children that Whitney believed in. See no change in this danger, our anger just up the rates. Now the nation is in shambles while watching us suffocate. Lost lives, the reason my heart cries. We strong during pain, but still fighting apartheid. I hope it all changes while letting the song ride. We all God's children, but never beyond time. Sky changing, that's what I can't see. A victim of the stress, now that's what I can't be. My people really need me, and that's why I can't leave. But how am I the voice here if I can't breathe?
What do you want us to do? We can't take a knee. We can't protest. We've been doing all this docile shit. For what? Our blood still being spilled.
I agree with you. That should not have happened.
I know you do. But it's this arrow, the rest of them. They don't. You got colleagues that will beat my fucking ass without thinking of it twice. And they get away with it.
And I used to say we got a +1 or a +2, but we got a plus crew. You hear me?
We got a plus crew.
So I'm gonna let you introduce Wifey. These people all the way from Jersey. This is the Gang HallMills family. They have a great network. So without further ado,
yes, HallMills Network is in the building, and some of the cast members from Lit the Movie.
Yep. Yeah, man.
What's going on?
So you can tell we had a dancer on set.
T-Bomb, standing man.
Hey, look, we could tell we had a dancer on set because before we even got started, man in the middle already right here. So look, we love the energy. Thank you guys for coming down to be a part of the show. You guys are our live studio audience. You guys are lit. And let's get into the projects because we got a lot to talk about.
Well, first, I want you all to take a moment, each one of you, introduce yourselves individually and let everybody know something amazing about yourself.
Right.
Cornelius Whitaker, co-owner of HallMills Network and also the executive producer for Lit.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Jamal Hall, co-owner of HallMills Network and also writer and director for Lit.
Yep.
Say hello, my name is Olivia. I play Kajay in Lit the Movie. That's it.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
How you guys doing? My name is Tyriece Green, also known as Stepz, also known as Ty the Vibe with 2 E's on TikTok. I'm also a comic book author. I sing, dance, rap. I do kind of a lot, but how you guys doing? I'm Sean from Lit.
Yes. Last but not least.
My name is Charlie Vox. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer, and I am also an actress in Lit.
That's right.
Yes, you are. And so let's give it up one more time for yourself.
All right, so we might as well get right to it. This movie, we have seen lots and lots and lots about this movie. I actually took the time to watch it all the way through, and I was up like, I kind of like broke my hip or something trying to do some of the dances, right? But it made me go back all the way to, y'all remember the movie like Beach Street and stuff like that? It took me back, right?
Yes.
Except that it's more like 2020. So y'all, let's talk about it.
So before going into that, the thing I liked about it, that it was off the hip hop trail a little bit, but it still had that same grit to it, right? So it still had the street feel, but it wasn't based on hip hop. It was based on dance hall. It was dance. What is it?
The Jersey Club.
Jersey Club music as well as the whole dance scene. So let's elaborate on that because a lot of people, including us in DC, didn't know or was aware that was even a thing.
Jersey Club is something that's been evolved from something that was originated from Baltimore. Club goes back even further than that, from Chicago. But Baltimore had their twist to it. Of course, our producers from New Jersey learned more about it, and they brought it back to New Jersey with a different tweak to it, if you will. So us, Director Jamal Hall and I, we're Newark Public School teachers. 25 years. I actually retired this June, thanks to HallMills Network.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. Shout out to that.
But in my 25-year career, I constantly watched my students gyrate and dance in the cafeterias, battle each other, competing against each other, and I always loved that more than have to break up the fights, you know? So they would use the Jersey Club to actually get their point across. And of course, women and the guys would cheer them on, and whoever got the loudest cheer was always the winner and deserved the neighborhood notoriety.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah, so the complexity with lit, because I actually thought about it maybe 5 years ago, was how we seen, like Graham had just said, AKA Cornelius Whitaker, just said that, the dance and big in the high school. So for me, I was just amazed, or I guess just trying to figure out how they could dance 1 minute, be out in the street, be gangster, tough, fight, and talk crazy, and how they be the tough guys on the corner, but they be dancing when the music comes on, or in the little parties or kickbacks. So we try to put all that into the movie Lit, and it kind of worked out.
Yeah, so that's the part that I was speaking about. Like, that's the part that intrigued me. Like, I didn't know, because ever since what it was, like Beast, what was it?
Beast Street. They
kind of had that, but it wasn't the same level of it.
Right.
Like, this had more real feel to it, like it was more original.
More like a real movie.
More real,
yeah.
like it was real. And so you guys did a great thing, a great production. It was wonderful. I saw also that the dance situation, the way we knew it was different in there. It was more like super edgy competitive. Like when you talked about, who was it? Brick City, right? Brick City, and then it was versus the such and such crew. Who was the crew? The Freeze crew, right? And so then it got real kind of serious, right? So can I speak to this young man? Who did you represent?
I represent the Brick City squad. I was shown.
Brick City.
Yeah, I'm the one
Brick
that
City.
had all the trending dances and all that everybody followed. So I was like the muscle in the group.
Got you.
Wow.
So how did you come up with the script? How did you guys come up with the script?
I won the battle.
How did you guys come up with the script though? Just looking at the people in the schools and being around the youngsters, that's what made you write the script?
Well, initially, and I'll let Director Hall elaborate on this, but initially we were actually trying to do Juice 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we went from Juice 2, we went from Fleek to Fleek, and then that name got outdated. In high school, you got to stay up to date. As a teacher, you got to stay with the right terminology to be accepted, right? So, of course, we said Fleek won't work anymore, so we had to think of the latest term that was out, which was Lit. So we received a cease and desist letter from the directors of Juice 1.
Wow.
From Universal, actually.
Wow.
Right? And this is something Director Hall had been working on prior to us formulating the company, HallMills Network. So in the midst of us creating the company, he tried to attempt to put Juice 2 out, and we received that cease and desist letter, and we had to recreate.
Wow.
And that's when we came with Fleek, and then that then works, and we went to Lit. So with that being
storyline is different.
Yeah, storyline's much different.
Okay.
So yeah, put that out there right now.
Yeah, it was the name. They weren't trying to have that.
I got you.
Because Juice 1 is definitely a legendary movie, right?
Yeah.
Tupac, rest in peace. But we would come with a whole totally different concept with the same name.
Yeah, because with the Juice 2, they're talking about Soulja Boy, and they're talking about all these other people in a definitely whitewashed storyline.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I kept certain parts, but mainly what I did is connected with Shamari Reed and Rashad Wilson, and we first did a screenplay to the little story that I had put together as a treatment, and then from that screenplay, we brought it together as a team. And I think that's what makes HallMills different than everybody else, is we worked as a team. A lot of nights we didn't agree, a lot of Zoom calls got foggy and heated and shut down, and we had to cut it back on and reset and froze because there was a lot of things going back and forth, but I think that made the best product because we were all truthful to each other.
It reminds me of T-Bomb and Stan the Man.
I love it.
We feel the tension sometimes watching, and I know what it is at home, but y'all come in and handle your business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we do.
That's how it is. That's how it
know how it is.
And so that's how it is when you're real family. Sometimes you might have differences, but you come together and you make it work.
You got to do it.
That's it.
That's
so
right.
Who's the first time actors and actresses? What's the first time? Everybody's first time?
Hello.
Okay, so who's had the tough challenges? Any tough challenges? Anything you want to speak to in general? Just filming in general? Nervousness?
You're talking about crying?
Challenges.
Crying in the scene, maybe.
Oh, well, the crying was actually easy.
I think the only challenge really was, I don't know, like I'm a new actress, yes, but I'm also kind of a perfectionist. So when it came to like doing my scenes, I would always ask the director, like, did I do that right? Is it good? And he'd be like, listen, if you didn't do it right, I will tell you to do it good. And then with that simple line, just move on. But me internally, I'm like, that's not an answer. That's probably the only challenge I had. But other than that, shooting was like so smooth, so much fun, so integrated. So there wasn't really much.
So that's a tribute to who put the film out, and that's also the show that your perfectionist worked out good because you actually was doing a great job. Didn't need no correcting at all. So cool.
Yeah.
Any questions, wifey?
I wanted to ask, first of all, how long did you all shoot this movie? Like, how often do you all have to be out there on set?
Well, I can say technically real quick is that the writing process was about almost a year to get it to how we wanted to be. And we planned to shoot in the summer every day for 28 days straight. It turned out to be 36 days, but we shot just about every day.
36 days.
That's not bad though.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
not bad.
Wow.
And so what's the running time? What's the running time on the film?
2 hours and 3 minutes.
That's definitely not bad. So you guys knocked it out.
Yeah.
And I gotta say a big plus though, and this is how we found a lot of the actors, including Olivia. Mark John Jeffries was a big help.
What's up.
Well, first he came on board. At first it was just 3 scenes, and then he read the script, and me and him go way back a little bit. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna help out as much as you need me. And he has an acting class in New York, which is terrific.
Wow.
That's what's up.
And we had about 36 actors to choose from. We actually still cast it. And a lot of the actors came from the school, and they just killed it.
That's what's up, man. You guys are doing amazing. Like I say, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. I know you guys are doing so much that we don't even have time to speak on it all. But I want you guys to speak on the grit of what you have and what needs to be touched on.
Before you do that though, we have a lot of people on our feed asking where can they see the movie, and I'm sure you probably would have gotten to that, but before they drop off, how can they see it?
Well, I'm happy to say that we're currently on Vimeo.
Okay.
You can go to vimeo.com/on-demand/lit the movie, but that's only gonna last for the next 10 hours or until probably tomorrow morning.
I got you.
Because we just signed a major distribution deal with Amazon Prime.
Hey.
Video. So those that's watching right now, the treat for you is that you can go to Amazon Prime right now and watch it right now. I believe for $9.99 if you like that 4K high definition.
There it is.
Yes.
$1.99 if you want to just go standard, but it's there now.
Cool.
How cool
So
is
congratulations in advance, man. You guys are doing big things. Like I said, you're making that announcement right here on Spotlight Over the City. So make sure you guys get over there after you watch this show tonight on Amazon Prime. It's on there now or it's going on?
It's on there now.
It's on there today. You guys can watch it on Amazon Prime.
Please leave a comment and rate it.
Yes.
And make sure you comment and rate.
Mama, daddy, sister, cousin, everybody.
That's
right. Get out there, make sure
Tell
you
us,
support
Charlie,
that
that's
film.
right.
We have.
We got it everywhere. So you got the app, you got us. That's it.
Yep. You heard whatever she said, all of that. Make sure you guys stay tuned to these guys because this is just the beginning. They've already been in the films already. They're doing some amazing things. You guys still have the school as well, right?
Yeah,
the
and that's how I
film
want,
situation.
I want to answer your question about what's on the grid right now. I mean, most folks in New Jersey know that we run an after-school program.
Okay.
It's called the Candid Camera Camp program, where we teach 25 kids how to film, how to direct, how to do audio, how to do lighting. As Newark Public School teachers, it's essential that we get back to our youth. It's essential that we cultivate and make these children director halls, and writers like Hush Rye and a producer like Shamari Reed, and executive producer like myself. We get them early. We start early with that. So that program has been running for about 2 years, but because of COVID, we're trying to go virtual with it now, hoping that the city approves of that. Ras Baraka, you hear me?
Yes, they better approve that. Approve that. Make sure you approve that because these kids need to stay busy and active. They need their minds to roll. They need to be creative. And what better time to be creative when you're forced to stand still, right?
That's right.
Standing still. I've created many projects. As a matter of fact, I'm in a movie. I'm in something. What I'm in?
Recognize.
I'm in
OG Boy.
I'm in Recognize 2 on Amazon Prime as well.
Yes, he is.
Shout out to my homeboy T Miles. down in Atlanta. He shot the film a couple of years ago, but now we're on Amazon Prime. And also Recognize Part 1. So make sure you guys get over there on Amazon Prime. Now you got 2 movies you got to watch. You got to watch Lit, and you got to watch Recognize Part 2 because the boy OG is in there.
That's right.
I mean, it's a surprise in there too.
That's right. That's right. I watched Recognize 1 and 2 because that back in those days I was like checking him out and I needed to see what was, I had to get all of that information. So I watched both and you did an amazing job.
Well, thank you, cutie pie.
You really
you look amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look really cute.
I know it's a gangster movie.
Yeah, so I thank you guys again. So like I say, it's a big deal to be on Amazon Prime. It's a big deal to have a product, period. And
For
you guys
sure.
have many to come, so I thank you for that. So let's get into it a little bit about what you have coming up after this.
Yeah, Hall can talk more about Father's Pride that we're shooting right now with Alonzo Haran, executive producer Alonzo Haran from H. Royal Family.
Yeah, so right now we're working on a project. It's a faith-based film, and we have Gary Strudges in it. You know him from Daddy's Little Girls, Terrell Hicks, Haas, the rap brother Haas, a gospel rapper, Murder Mook, battle rapper. I mean, we got a lot of people.
Shout out Murder Mook. You got Murder Mook in there. Okay. Yeah.
And my man from the kid from Fresh and The Wood. So we got a lot of actors in there, and it's definitely going to be a real good film. Something I'm just directing and we're co-producing with Royal Family Films. So you definitely got to check that out. We're just going through the film circuit route with just putting Lit in different film festivals. And so we did 3 so far. We placed in each one.
1, 2.
So far, we got about 8, 10 more to go.
How cool is that?
But Marjon Jeffries got Best Actor.
3 for 3.
In the Urban South Hollywood. I probably messed that up a little bit.
Hollywood Urban South Film Festival.
Right.
Oh,
we
good.
got Best Film.
They know what you meant. Yeah.
Right. And the other one.
Second one was Vegas Movie Awards.
Cool. Yes. And we also won in that one too. So we're doing good.
And our latest one, which we just discovered today.
Marjon Jeffries.
The best actor in it.
Hollywood Gold Awards.
Rashad Wilson, a writer. He also won an award.
Screenplay, right?
Screenplay writing, and that's coming straight from Hollywood, California.
Yes,
Hollywood.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all boys tough, man. Y'all boys tough. Let me tell y'all. I'm super proud of you guys. I promise you, we have to have more of this. I want to talk to y'all when we get off set a little bit. But this is very important what you guys are doing. You're giving all of us opportunities. Everybody behind you are getting opportunities. They can also afford opportunities to people coming behind them and open up a lot of doors. And that's what we call Black Wall Street. I'm president of Black Wall Street right here in DMV. And this is what it's about. That's what it looks like. It looks like that.
It's family.
And so, yes, family. That's what it's about. So you guys are rocking. And I thank you guys for just sharing with us. What else we got? You had a question.
I did not. I was just still admiring this. I didn't have any questions. I'm kind of waiting for the live entertainment that we.
Can I thank you all real quick?
Sure. Oh, yes. I want you guys to finish addressing yourselves.
Yeah,
I know you got more.
First, I want to thank y'all for inviting us here for a second time.
This family, y'all family.
It's
gang, baby.
This is not our first visit. It's not our first stop.
Exactly.
Right?
You guys came when we was at a whole nother situation.
That was like the hood.
Yeah, we was in the hood. We was on Georgia Avenue. You know.
We in Beverly Hills right now.
Yeah, we graduated. We graduated a little bit.
Kudos to you all.
Thank you.
Respect due. T-Bomb, Standing Man, y'all doing your thing.
Thank you so much.
So we have that.
Real quick, I want to thank you all for giving us your content to put on our Roku channel. For those that don't know, HallMills Network also has a Roku channel. So if you own a Roku device or a TV, just go to the search and download HallMills Network and enjoy the early stages.
The early days.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about what we can do to get a whole different situation too. That's what I want to speak on. So yes, make sure you check that out. Check them out on Roku. These guys, like I said, ahead of their time. They actually are. They're real humble guys, which I really like. But they're doing bigger than what you can imagine. And this is where you get the theory. Most people that say don't do, and most people that do don't say. And so these are the do's but don't say. And so this is the people that I like to be around. These are the people who we surround ourselves with right there. What we got?
I raised my hand like I'm in school.
Let's talk.
Just real quick. We can't live would not be possible without the producer. Of course, the dancers, but so we definitely got to shout out Link Up Tuesdays.
Yes.
Yep.
Hillside, New Jersey, big up.
And the biggest things, we got 13 and 14 producers that did the music, and which made Lit the movie actually lit itself. And Charlie has a couple songs on there, so we just definitely appreciate the music. So you watch the movie, read the credits, and make sure you follow and support those producers.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, you got, yes. Give it up one time.
Yes, indeed.
So again, make sure you guys follow the whole movement, the HallMills Network. The whole situation is a situation. So I want you guys to get involved because these guys are getting to it. And you guys are definitely leading the situation. Like, who else? We talked about somebody else that was off air. A similar situation, but not as big.
Right.
You guys are innovative. That's why we love
Yes,
what
you
you're
are.
doing. You guys are family.
Y'all
so
are doing it.
It's a blessing when we have you guys come here. We are thankful to have you. That's why we made sure we made room. You see, we ain't never did that set over there.
No, we've never
It's
done
a new,
it before.
You guys are the first.
Y'all are the first.
We have never even used that set during the show because we always have people here. But we wanted everybody to be able to be seen, heard, and felt on the show. So that's why we made the arrangement. So
You
thank
keep making the moves back there. You got
So
something
you
for
must
us?
got some. We gonna see what you got.
Come on, man.
Yes.
He's always
we
ready.
bloopers.
Always on go.
Yes, we got something special for y'all coming up. So y'all wanna get ready?
Let's get ready.
Y'all wanna get ready?
Okay, so we'll go to a commercial and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Yes. Y'all give it up one more time, please. Woo! Yes. Yes.
Spotlight over the city.
You ready to rock, y'all? To the beat, y'all. Keep going, man. You don't stop. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City, and I'm here with the one and only, the big homie of all big homies, Mr. James Prince himself. What's going on, big homie?
Oh, yeah. What's up? See.
I put the spotlight on your city.
The moral voice of the movie. I'm playing a old school cat that's in a wheelchair.
You got me get them first, so that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You got warrants in DC? I got warrants all over the place. I got warrants in 6 countries.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
I'm going out. I follow in the E class with the goggles. 96 models.
Yo, we can't take it. I can't take it.
The one and only Guy Lambert is in the building tonight.
I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL,
I put your spotlight over the city is on to something bigger than y'all think.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy?
Oh, yeah.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars.
Y'all backstage with the one and only Mr. Trey Chaney. Give it up one.
And when you in the DMV, you rocking with Spotlight with the city.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars.
Spotlight over the city.
Oh, this is so awesome, man.
Man, I really don't think we should be back here.
Man, it is fine, man. I promise you.
Not, man. I think we really need to head back.
Hey, man, listen. It's Halloween night. We don't get to come out too often.
Man,
it's fine. There's nothing out here. There's nothing out
all
here.
the things that they've talked about back here, man. I really
Come on, bro. There's nothing here. It's just wood.
Well, I'm headed back.
Hey, come on, man. Man, don't be a scaredy cat. Man, this guy.
Cheap dates, white lies, lipstick stains, cold nights on replay. Through it all, she stayed. Give you an inch and you take a foot. Damn, you so disrespectful. Guess I gotta let go. Haunted, haunted. Look at what you had, you can't get it back. Everything you wanted, wanted. When you look over your shoulder, and I'm not there to hold you. When you hear me at night, it's not you deep inside. You're haunted, haunted. Damn, you had me twisted. Looking in the mirror, filled with this resentment. How did you convince me? Put up with this shit when you don't wanna did this. Yeah, but you couldn't get enough. Made me believe that I needed you. You'll be so regretful, driving me to let go. Haunted, haunted. Look at what you had, you can't get it back. Everything you wanted, wanted. When you look over your shoulder, and I'm not there to hold you. When you hear me at night, it's not you deep inside. You're haunted, haunted. Ooh, you can't get it back. Look at what you had, you can't get it back. Yeah, you're haunted, haunted, haunted. Look at what you had, you can't get it back. Everything you wanted, you wanted. When you look over your shoulder, and I'm not there to hold you. When you hear me at night, it's not you deep inside. You're haunted, haunted.
My name is Hassan, but everybody calls me Nas. And I want to do just what my brother do. Bring all this together and make one hot track. The way he talks over the beat and gets the crowd hype, man, he's the heart of our team. If you're not from Newark, then you wouldn't understand how this music thing works. We're not rappers. Nah, we make club music for the streets. Since my pops was young, club music always been popping in the Brick City.
Why you think y'all got respect? That's me. I'm the only one that's out there putting work in on the streets. What could you do to me that haven't already been done? What could you take from me I ain't already lost?
You gotta be popping. So you need a solid team. That's exactly what me and my brother did. Just that.
It's just me, you, mommy's not here anymore.
Look, you know your mother's overseas fighting for this country, and this is how you honoring her?
Family? That's what you call it. I remember my brother used to have this block on lock. Now it's dry.
Man, Bob's doing his thing, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. My hubby left me on set by myself, but guess what? I have a +1, and she's amazing, she's lovely, and she's talented. Let me introduce to you all singer, songwriter, producer, Charlie Vox. Woo! Woo! Yes! Yes. What you got for us today?
I have heal for you today.
Yes.
Because we all need to heal right now.
That's right.
Yes. This world done gone crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So you gonna sing for us today?
I am.
Let's do it.
I'm
ready.
I'm ready too.
Skydiving right now, free falling. No safety net hitting the wall, and tears pouring like heavy rain. Emptiness got me over the edge. Trying to quiet all the noise around me. Heartache didn't make it easy. Forget about what we used to share. Wish I could say I didn't care. See, I need some time to heal. Get a hold of how I feel. If I want something that's real. Yeah, I need some time to heal. Pain on a smile, empty emotion. The pain is pulling me deep in the ocean of everything that I ever feared. I gotta find a way to get up out of here. Gotta find some other solution. Need to move, need a new resolution. Surrender all my everything so I can learn to begin again. See, I need some time to heal. Get a hold of how I feel. If I want something that's real. Yeah, I need some time to heal. Sometimes I cry right out of the blue, even though it's been a month or two. Question why is all I do. Trying to stitch this open wound. It's kinda hard now looking back, when I know I can't change the past. Your love's what I really need, and every now and then I'll bleed. See, I need some time to heal. Get a hold of how I feel. If I want something that's real. Yeah, I need some time to heal. Oh, yeah, I need some time to heal. Get a hold of how I feel. If I want something that's real. Whoa, I need some time to heal. I need some time to heal.
Spotlight over the city.
You ready to rock, y'all? To the beat, y'all.
I told you. I put the spotlight on your city. I was in here when she did sound check. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome to Spotlight over the city, and I'm here with the one and only, the big homie of all big homies, Mr. James Prince himself. What's going on, big homie?
Oh, yeah. What's up, DC?
I put the spotlight on your city.
The moral voice of the movie. I'm playing an old school cat that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but keep them first. So that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You got warrants in DC? I got warrants all over the place. I got warrants in 6 countries.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
I'm working out. I follow in the E class with the goggles. 96 models.
Yo, we can't take it. I can't take it.
The one and only Guy Lambert is in the building tonight.
I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the
Say your spotlight over the city is on to something bigger than y'all think.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Keep clapping, so I put a clapping to that boy.
Oh, yeah.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Y'all backstage with the one and only Mr. Trey Chaney. Give it up one.
And when you in the DMV, you rocking with Spotlight over the city.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Spotlight over the city.
Showtime.
Yes. Am I on? Now? Oh, okay, welcome back. I didn't know. Listen, that's right. We live, baby. Thank you for coming back. He had abandoned me for a few seconds, but he's back.
I'm back. Guess what I got? I got the T-bar.
Flip it around so they can see it.
It's called the T-bar. This is my daughter's mobile bartending business. It's called the T-bar. You can look her up, thetbar.com, right?
Yes, the T-bar, and she's on Instagram and Facebook. The T-bar, Tiara Johnson, the T-bar.
Yep,
look her up. All right.
Anyway, let's get to
So, without further ado, we have a young man who is super talented. Another member of the cast member of Lit, the movie.
So they get ready to give you a little smidget of what be going on in the movie.
That's right. Y'all ready?
So, without further ado, let's rock.
Tyriece Green, a.k.a. Street.
Yeah.
Stepz. Stepz.
King of kings, lords of lords, conquering land of the tribe of Judah.
Oh, this is so awesome, man. Man, it is fine, man. I promise you.
Man, I think we really need to head back.
Hey, man, listen. It's Halloween night. We don't get to come out too often.
Man,
it's fine. There's nothing out here.
Man,
There's nothing out
all
here.
the things that they've talked about back here, man. I really
Come
don't
on,
think
bro. There's nothing here. It's just wood.
Well, I'm headed back.
Hey, come on, man. Man, don't be.
No, no. The very fear it turns into your brain. I need you to know that I'm here to stay. Oh, 'cause you are every little bit the man that I want. You have every little bit of my love. Oh, you are every little bit the girl that I want. You have every little bit of my love. And I am every little bit the one that I want. I have every little bit of my love.
Hey, what's up, Gab Mill?
Yes, y'all. You know tonight, man.
Really?
Yeah, Diddy, man, Jay, T.I., man, everybody gonna be in that jump.
Wow.
So I ain't trying to miss it, man.
Okay, okay.
You gonna be ready. I already know how you roll, man. If I get there, you don't answer the door, I'm out.
We'll be ready.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And man, we have had an amazing show, great energy, great time, amazing guests. And last but not least, we have us a +1 in the building, wifey.
Yes, we do. I am so super excited about this guest. I have been trying to get this guest on our show for quite some time, and I have been following her career for a very long time, like 10 years now. And I want you to welcome Dondria to Spotlight. Woo!
Yes, welcome aboard.
Hey, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. We in the DMV area, we love you. We love your music. And I just want you to know that me personally, me and my daughter, we have been following your music career for a very, very long time. And I just miss you. I miss seeing you out there. I miss your music, and I'm so happy that you got new stuff coming out. But I want to take it all the way back really quickly. I want for those who may not be familiar with you and how you got started, I want you to share that story with them. Of course, I know how things got started and everything got popped off, but I want you to tell your story for all of our viewers and listeners.
Sure. So I got discovered on YouTube. That's where I started. If we go back even further, I grew up singing in church, in the church choir, in the elementary school choir, middle school choir, high school choir, college choir. I majored in music education. So music has always been a really big part of my life. After college, YouTube had kind of just started, and I don't know, I just wanted to get an unbiased opinion of what people thought of my voice. So I went on there, and a year later, I garnered millions of views and the attention of Jermaine Dupri. He discovered me and signed me. I moved to Atlanta, and I put out my first album, and I've been living this dream that I still, it just still feels like a dream.
Ever since. You've been going ever since, girl. That first album, for me, again, it's a lot of songs that didn't get the recognition that they should have. That song got some fire work on that. That first album has got a lot of stuff on there, Dondria, that a lot of people don't even know about. So I cannot wait for you to be able to blossom with this new project that you've got coming out. You've got something, it's called a Perspective, and it's set to release in the top of 2021. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So this is my second project, my second album ever.
Yep.
I've dropped a lot of music. I've dropped EPs and, mixtapes and stuff like that. But this has been, the first project that I've literally put, my heart, soul, used life experiences to write about and really create like a full body of work. So for that alone, I'm extremely proud of it. I'm also doing it independently. So this is my first time and first album, without a record label, and really doing it the way I see fit. And then the cool thing about Perspective is that every song on this album is going to have more than one. So, it may have a surface level, but if you dig a little deeper, look under that hood, you're going to see and hear, a deeper meaning as well.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have already listened to Haunted over and over and over and over again, right? I love it. You also have something called Take You There out as well. Both of those songs are now streaming everywhere, right? So if someone else wants to hear what I've been hearing, they can get that on all streaming platforms. Is that correct?
Yes, of course. Everything... it's available on every platform. Haunted, I just dropped a video on Halloween, so y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And just to dig a little deeper with Take You There and Haunted, Take You There is really inviting the listener to open their minds and allow me to take them like on a different journey. That may be that love, be that spiritual, be that, mental, intellectual. And then Haunted, that's kind of self-explanatory,
when they listen to it, dude, it's
tried you in the past, and you're just letting them know, like, I'm not necessarily trying to get like revenge or anything, but the things that you have done, you're gonna feel that.
That's right. Haunted.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And you got a Christmas EP dropping soon, right? You have a Christmas EP dropping soon?
Well,
maybe
something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Christmas surprise.
Okay.
Surprise. Let's say that.
I'm into surprises.
So let me ask you this though. Because everybody's being affected by this COVID situation, how has that affected your movement, and how are you advancing in it all?
It did take a toll on my mental, because I just felt like that, in addition to all of the social injustice that was happening and all of the killings and everything, it was just really, really, really heavy on my mind and on my heart. So at first I was like, and we gotta be stuck because this pandemic done, came and turned our whole world upside down. But as I kind of started to like just sit in, what it was, I actually discovered like a lot of blessings that come out of that, because Perspective was going to be just a 5-song EP, that I was going to drop. And, we were going to shoot some videos and, move on to the next. But it allowed me to dig a little deeper and uncover more topics that I wanted to talk about and more things that I wanted to share. And now, it's an album, and I've really, really been able to like discover even more things about myself as a woman, as an adult, as a human being, as an artist. So it's been good also.
That's what I wanted to hear, because a lot of the artists and people who come on the show, we've all shared in the fact that if you had any hidden desires or things that you put on hold, a lot of those things manifested themselves during this time. So also we want to ask you this as an artist. Well, I want to ask you this personally. You got a 1-hour ride. You can only listen to one song. You have a 1-hour trip.
One artist or one song?
One artist.
Okay.
You can't switch artists. Who you going to listen to? 1-hour trip.
One artist?
You can only listen to one artist.
Who's that going to be?
Who's that going to be for 1 hour? You got a 1-hour ride.
A 1-hour ride. You know what? It's probably going to be Tank.
Tank?
Oh.
Yeah. The home
from
team.
the DMV.
Shout out to Tank. He the home team, DMV.
It's probably going to be Tank, yeah.
That's what's up. He makes some amazing music. A lot of people sleep on Tank. But Tank has made some amazing music, and he's also written some amazing songs.
Some amazing songs, yes. Yeah. People do sleep on Tank.
Yeah, definitely. So shout out to the homeboy, Tank. And the other thing I wanted to ask is, who most inspired you in this music industry as far as getting in the game yourself? Who made you say, I want to do that?
Well, I have two answers to that. Now, out the gate, like in middle school, the first person or group that I saw that made me want to sing was Destiny's Child.
Yes.
I mean, they dropped that first album, and I know every song. I know every word. When people would be like, "Dondria, sing," it was one of them songs off that album. Like, absolutely, without a doubt. Then, and now it's Whitney Houston.
Yes.
I mean, we know she has the voice. We know she has a voice that cannot be touched. But I also identify with like her spirit and her, just the light that she always had. And, I have compassion for like the I don't know, the demons that she was fighting and the pressures that she, had to deal with, and how somehow she always gave credit to God. She always acknowledged who, her father was and who her king was. So, yeah, Whitney, that's my girl. I call her my mama.
Single shot.
Yeah, I can agree. Most female singers always express a love for Whitney. She is one of the rare singers that has a real soulful voice that's original and talent. So that's a
like your wife.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a good spirit too. So I can tell, because when you mention God, and that's something that a lot of artists don't do. And so I thank you for giving that. We also people who always try to big it up to God as much as possible.
Great spirit, great energy, and great voice. I didn't want to skip over some. I have a note here, a new podcast, R&B Please, with fellow R&B singer and good friend Tyra B. Tell us about that.
Hey.
I am so excited. So me and Tyra, we've been friends, 10 plus years. And I think that we're one and the same in the fact that we've never really used our platform to speak on the things that we're passionate about, say our opinions on things. We've never talked about politics or religion or just anything. We've always just been the singers, just look good and sing. That's all we want from you, So I think we both have kind of gotten into this space where we're like, no, we got something to say, like,
That's right.
And I think that, I personally think that our personalities are great and we're funny, and I think that it would be a good, just a good way to like share ourselves with our audience and with new listeners also.
That's kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
Cool. Yeah,
that's going to be really cool.
One fun fact
about Dondria.
Speaking of sharing yourself, one fun fact has nothing to do with music, but you personally as a woman.
Oh, just like anything?
Yeah,
like
fun fact. Like
you want your fans and
you got a bowling trophy, you went on something. Yeah.
Something that has nothing to do with music is just you as a person that you would want somebody to know.
You're the top skier or something like that.
Well, I am. So, okay, my nickname is Fat Fat. Like, if you watch the videos, my nickname is Fat Fat. And so one thing that I've even discovered about myself is that when I'm hungry, I start biting the side of my tongue. Like, that's when I know it's time to eat. Because I just start chewing. I know, it's random, but I do it every time I'm hungry.
Girl.
Yeah, we respect that. Being personal. Just wanted to get personal with you real quick. That's all it is. Because we at Spotlight, we like to be personal and we like to be family. So
anything else you want your fans or our viewers and listeners to know? Anything coming up special for you? Any merchandise you want to shout out? Anything like that? Let's do it right now.
I still in November, I should know this. Not November, in August, I just celebrated 10 years of since my first album. So
that's
I
right.
That's what's up.
Just some merch available, 10-year anniversary merch available at DondriaNicole.com. And just be on the lookout for like so much stuff. This year and well, really next year, because this year over.
This year is over.
Make sure that I share more of myself. I feel like everybody knows and got to know fat, like the 19-year-old, 20-year-old Dondria, but I don't think a lot of people know this version of who I am. So I'm doing a lot to just share, you know, my personality, the things that I'm passionate about now, the things that, you know, I care about. We're going to be cooking, we're going to be eating.
Yes.
You know, I'm sharing more of who this new version of Dondria is in this new season.
Well, I think that's
I'm
a
loving
beautiful
it.
thing. We got to get ready to wrap. But,
I'm loving it.
I want to say thank you for being a part of the Spotlight family. We love what you're doing. And if you want to let everybody know how they can follow you and find you in the whole nine. And if you wanted to show them a little bit about what you really got going on with that voice, you can go ahead and sing.
He tried to set you up, Dondria. You see that? Try to put you on the spot.
Give us a little smidgen and sing us on out of here if you would like to. But yeah.
Okay. Well, you can reach me at Dondria Nicole on Instagram, at Dondria on Twitter. My website is dondrianicole.com. And of course, all of my music is available on all platforms. Just type in Dondria, Dondria, to find that out. And let's see. I feel it all over my body. I dream about you when I sleep. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. All the signs say that ever since the day that we laid eyes on each other, baby, you're the one for me, yeah.
Oh, man. Let's give it a
That's what I was going to sing, too.
So let me just say,
ain't she so bomb,
you
though?
are bomb.
And you look so bomb. I'm like, you just bomb all around.
So thank you for that. I know that was impromptu. We did kind of set you up, but thank you for cooperating with me.
She stay ready.
I see you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
She a real singer.
That. Make sure you guys follow this young lady. She's amazing. She's doing some amazing things.
Yes.
But we got to wrap it up, you guys. So my producer's fussing.
We got to wrap it up. So before we wrap it up, though, now we can show y'all our lit T-shirts.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but I didn't know if we was gonna close this show with her or not. So I just was sticking it up. But this is the T-shirts for the movie Lit. This is the cast that's here now from all the way from Jersey. Shout out to HallMills Network once again.
HallMills Network Store.com.
HallMills Store. Yes, .com. HallMillsStore.com. You can check out the whole movement, the T-shirt, the situation.
Okay.
So I have to wrap it up, but I always tell you, if you choose God, you chose wise. If you chose his ops, you chose your demise. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Thanks again, Dondria. Woo! Great show.
Great show.